curry, chickpeas, and potatoes. That's the recipe for today. Want to talk about spice? That's what we have going on here. I'll show you the ingredients. This is what we're going to use to make it. First of all, of course, we have chickpeas. I have 2 cans of reduced sodium chickpeas. I'm going to drain them. I'm going to use some diced tomatoes with chilies. We're starting to spice already. And we're going to use some vegetable culinary stock. I'm going to start it all out with some sesame oil. We're going to cube up some nice white potatoes, nice Vidalia onion, and here's the spices I'm talking about. Take a close-up of this one. Okay, here's the array of spices that we're going to use. First, I'm going to use chopped garlic, and this is about a tablespoon chopped. This is dried cilantro. Here we have smokey paprika. Both of these I have about a tablespoon. Then I go to a teaspoon of ground red pepper, a teaspoon of nutmeg, and 2 big tablespoons of curry powder. Now the curry powder is a combination of other spices including cumin, red pepper, chilies, turmeric, coriander, and fenugreek. So we have a lot of good aroma and taste going on with this dish. I'm going to cook it on the New Wave 2 Precision Induction Cooktop, one of my favorite tools in the kitchen. So now I'm going to chop up the potatoes and onions and get the cans opened up and get ready to go, and we'll come back and cook it for you. I'm going to start with a little sesame oil in our stainless steel pan here. And I'm going to turn the induction cooktop on to sear. Now once I turn this on, you may hear a little interference in the microphone, but let's give it a try. There's a fan blowing here. I'm going to push max sear, and that way we get the cooking off on the real fast start. And that's one reason I'm using sesame oil, because it can cook at a high temperature. Okay, as the oil heats up, then we're going to add the potatoes. Now I chopped up the potatoes into bite-sized tiny chunks. These are about the size of the chickpeas. As you start to see the oil simmer a little bit, that's when you start to add the potatoes. Get them in there and get them to start getting a little bit done, because that's the thing that has to cook the longest in this vegetarian dish. Alright, as they start simmering here, we're going to add the can of diced tomatoes. I'm leaving all the liquid in there from the tomatoes, and this also has some chilies. Alright, now we have some liquid going on here that we can start to add the spices and onions. So let's get the onions in next. I'm going to keep this on a sear as we get all the ingredients inside. Here's the nice chopped garlic. This is the nice cilantro. And then we go for the paprika with a little smoky flavor. Some red pepper. Some nice nutmeg, give it a little nutty flavor. And the heavy hitter, this is the curry powder. Alright, let me mix this around a little bit, and then we'll add the chickpeas next. Boy, this is smelling good already. Now I drained the chickpeas and I rinsed them also. So there's no residue from the bottom of the can in these. And we'll mix them in. I'm going to put this induction cooktop on high now. That's 425 degrees. And we're going to take the culinary stock and we're going to add about 2 cups. I'm using the Wegmans brand culinary stock. I think it's nice and tasty. All right, we'll pour this in here. And we're going to let this cook till the potatoes are soft. And this should take about 15 minutes. So I'll just keep stirring it once in a while, but we'll be back in 15 minutes. In the meantime, I'm cooking some noodles on the stove to pour this on top when we're finished. Here we are. Here we are. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The potatoes are nice and soft now. I can cut them in half in the pan. And the spices have mingled into everything. That's really smelling good. Now, I'm going to take a plate. First, I'll shut this off so you can hear me better anyway. I took a plate and covered it with some spinach greens, and these are fresh. They're not cooked. Then I'm going to take some of the noodles and cover the plate with noodles. And I didn't put any butter on or anything like that because the spices we have going on here are going to take care of everything. All right, then I'm going to scoop out with the juices. As you can see how thick the sauce got. It's really nice. It's really nice. Look at that. If you could just smell it, I just wish you could. Okay. Curry, chickpeas, and potatoes. Okay, here it is. Spicy, nice spicy dish. Curry, chickpeas, and potatoes. If you like curry, please try this recipe. It's really good. And thank you for watching my videos. I'll put on the link to the New Wave 2 induction cooktop in case you're interested in that. If you like my videos, please subscribe and come back and watch some more. Thanks for watching.